Hi, good afternoon, good early evening. I'm Dwayne Marino. John Kostakis of Spartan Promotions has asked me to post a short video on YouTube which describes our upcoming seminar, Relationship Selling, How to Stop Relying on Lot Traffic. This seminar is coming to your marketplace in very short order. Please get a hold of us if you don't have the details yet. You might be watching this video because John has asked you to watch it to give you more insight into myself and what the day is going to be about. In essence, if you wanted to become an accountant, at some point you have to commit to studying accounting. If you wanted to become a lawyer, at some point you have to commit to studying and continue to study this topic called law. And if you wanted to become a professional salesperson, at some point you may want to consider, and hopefully you have, studying sales and perhaps studying people, and hopefully on an ongoing basis. This one day is going to be 20 years of research and studying that I've done with some of the most successful salespeople out there, including the #1 salesperson on the planet that still holds all the records. He really is, the model that we have to go after, if you like. He is the top of the mountain that we're all trying to reach. And that person, the top salesperson in Canada, I got to know years ago, and a number of other great salespeople in all brands and all markets. The 20 car a month, the 30 car a month, the 40, 50, 60 car a month salespeople I've met. As a matter of fact, there's some salespeople out there I really admire that sell the 10, the 12, or the 15, but they do it in less hours. They do it in 20, 30 hours a week. This day is going to be about studying success and not relying on our years of experience or trials and errors. It's going to be about really just finding out what the best salespeople do and doing what they do. That really is the best way to become successful. A customer today, they don't just think about getting a car. They talk to lots of people, perhaps. They definitely do the research online. They phone and email different dealerships. They ultimately visit. And the internet has really changed the dynamic of our business, and it's going to continue to do so. So our phone skills and email skills are paramount, as well as understanding what the customer's done before they come in. We're going to talk about some of the things we can no longer do or say with customers. Some old word tracks you've got to ditch, because these word tracks are actually moving away from a sale every time you say it, because it's completely contradictory to what they're reading on the internet. And how to leverage some of these steps that people go through to get more business and get it quicker and easier, and hopefully increase your business over time as well to the people you've already sold. We really can sell through waiting for customers, through finding customers, or having customers find us. The best salespeople have figured out that it's a lot easier to have customers find you than for you to continually be chasing down new business or be waiting for that front door to open. So we're going to go through those dynamics of how to actually brand yourself and how to create, using modern technology and modern word processes and word tracks and sales processes, and how you can actually create a situation in your own environment where you become, in your marketplace, for the people that you know and for your best customers, sort of their go-to person. The person that any automotive question they have, they come to you. And those conversations, those questions will drive business to you, and drive business through referrals and repeats, and really discuss these powers that these better salespeople have. And in reality, we only have the same things we can use. What I've been able to figure out in the last 20 years in this business in various positions is that every salesperson out there has 6 fundamental powers that they utilize day in and day out. And depending on the level of success that you have in any one of those 6 areas, it actually determines your style of selling, how many cars you can sell, how long it's going to take you to do it, what your gross and commissions will be like. And we're going to discuss all 6 of these elements, or these powers. And if you can move any one of these up after this day, I promise you're going to have a sales increase. You'll have to. You'll see it's just logic. It's just simple math. It's numbers. It's sales traction. It's unavoidable. If you can move up all of these 6 areas at the same time, my friends, you might come back and have your sales explode. And I've had some emails from people after these workshops where literally that's happened. Hopefully that momentum continues. That will continue if you keep utilizing and executing the information that you learn, keep studying on your own, and take it into a process for yourself, and not just inflation and motivation, which is really what I don't want to create. But at the end of the day, the workshop will be fun. It'll be enjoyable. You're going to learn lots. It'll be up to you as far as what you want to execute after the workshop. I'm not going to be there in your dealership at 9 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock in the morning, trying to close deals when you're tired or worn down. But one of your powers is how to maintain your state of mind. We'll also discover there's a fundamental and simple way to do that day in, day out, and your better salespeople have been able to make this happen as well. And kind of moving towards closure here in the video, an automotive technician, they've got 2 to 5 years invested in apprenticeships and certifications. The working conditions aren't great. Their $20,000, $25,000 toolbox they have to buy themselves, and as a matter of fact, in most markets, it's not even tax deductible, most of those tool purchases. Their skills aren't that transferable to any other industry. Their incomes are limited. And, at some days, they really have some animosity for some salespeople because they know that our working conditions are better. They know you can write off your tools. They know you don't have to go through 2 to 5 years of schooling. They know that you have an unlimited income and that your skills are completely transferable, and for some reason, some of us don't take our careers as seriously or train as hard or take ourselves in a learning environment to that next level. So I hope to fill up your toolbox that day. I do promise you're going to get some new information. And if you look at myself right now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a confession. I'm 43 years and 6 months old. So as I like to say, excuse me, I'm version 43.6. You're looking at Dwayne Marino version 43.6. And if I truly was a piece of software, every few months or every few years, I hope, I've got to be updated. Your software has to be updated. If you were in the marketplace and if you were a software provider and you didn't update your software, you know what would happen to that software business? It would be out of business. And because the market's changing and because maybe your competitors have been updating themselves, this day is about getting out of your business so you can work on your business and updating yourself and maybe finding your next version, maybe 43.7 or 43.8. So, as a strategist, as a coach, as a trainer, I'm going to make 3 promises here. This day, you're going to have several aha moments. The light bulb's going to go off. You're going to realize why you're selling, what you're selling, maybe why you didn't close that last customer last month, and hopefully the light bulb's going to start going off as to how you can sell more cars, hopefully more effectively and more efficiently, maybe in less time, and making more money. If you're selling 6 cars a month, 16 or 26 cars a month, whatever level you come in at this course, you're going to find information which is going to help you take yourself to the next level. And the third promise I'm going to make is this workshop will not be a commercial for other products and services that I provide. And do other products and services, you can find those on my website before or after the workshop or right now. And my website address will be coming up here on this video shortly if it hasn't already. But it's not going to be a teaser for the big course. This is going to be meat and potatoes information you can take back and utilize as soon as you leave the course. As a matter of fact, some people on break start utilizing some of the things that we talk about using certain technologies they have on them when they come to the class. So in conclusion, I'm Dwayne Marino. I'm going to ask you right now to please come to this workshop. You're going to get lots of information. You're going to find it enjoyable. I'm going to say this again. You're going to have some fun. You might even meet a new friend that you're going to, befriend for the next few years. A new friend in the business, that's always nice to have. But please come to the workshop. If you have any questions, just call us. We're just a phone call away, just an email away. You can, of course, get a hold of myself or John. And I really, really hope to see you and your management team at the school, at the one-day class. Again, thanks very much for watching this tip, and I hope to see you there. Take care and sell well.